We are back for the second half of our Frenzy Playoff Edition. It's Lower Dauphin at Bishop McDevitt, and this is Crusader senior quarterback Stone Saunders. Fires the ball to Jante Quick for the touchdown, catches it, barrels into the end zone from 10 yards out. Then Saunders, who threw left, he can throw right as well. He finds Liam Fuller for a 5-yard touchdown pass. So the passing game, obviously effective for Bishop McDevitt. It's going to open up some more room for the ground attack. And for that, McDevitt goes to Nazir Jones-Davis, takes the handoff up the middle. It's an 11-yard rushing TD. Then it's Jones-Davis, cuts his way through the defense for a 10-yard scamper. You're catching the theme here. The final is 42-7 Bishop McDevitt over Lower Dauphin, so they eliminate the Falcons. McDevitt now faces Conrad Weiser in the 5A quarterfinals next week. And the 5A field is once again stacked. Shippensburg carries a perfect record into Week 10, falls to another unbeaten squad, Mechanicsburg, and the Greyhounds fall back to 5th in the power rankings. They start their playoff run at home against Warwick tonight. Alex Cawley gives us the best stuff from Ship and also wraps up Berks Catholic at Biglerville in the 3A quarterfinals.
Let's start our evening in Biglerville, where the Canners are back in the postseason as they host Berks Catholic to kick off the playoffs. The Canners, Aiden Hoffman picking up right where he left off last week, running all over the place, takes the pitch, starts off right, then moves back towards midfield, eventually works his way all the way over to the left side before eventually getting tripped up. Berks Catholic's defense would hold and stop Biglerville on 4th down to take over deep in their own territory. Quick pass will find Scott Duffy, and watch him bob and weave his way in between traffic. He eventually makes it all the way down the sidelines, rumbling in for the opening score of the game. Berks Catholic would jump out to the early lead and never look back. It is the end of the road for Biglerville as the Saints take it 48-7. It will still be football season for either Shippensburg or Warwick next week, tied at 7 coming out of the half, but Tyler Schoftal breaks that with a 33-yard field goal to put Warwick out in front. The Greyhounds were not thinking field goals. Janai Statham bulldozes his way in from the 10s. He reaches over for the score and the lead. Warwick tries to ground and pound, but Noah Garvin punches the ball out. Shippensburg recovers and puts their offense back in business. Like a good neighbor, Statham is there. He finds Pater once again, making it 20-10. A late field goal by Warwick, but the Greyhounds grab the onside kick. Shippensburg is moving on 20-13.
I thought we had a pretty good, I thought we played well. First half we were a little sloppy. I thought we came out and played really well in the second. No complaints. We get to play again next week.
We've been working together since the summer, last year too. And, every day we're just working together and becoming better.
And the Shippensburg student section asked if they could share a special message.
Live like Levi, baby. Live like Levi. Live like Levi. Go buy your shirts and sweatshirts.
Hard to end it better than that. Todd, back to you.
All right, thanks a lot, Alex. Well, Lancaster Catholic secured one side of the championship bracket in Class 2A. The other side belongs to either Upper Dauphin or defending 1A champs Steel High. The Rollers bump up a classification to take on some different competition this postseason. The Rollers are the top seed, very comfortable at home to face the Trojans. Check out this moves from Steel High QB Ymir Caesar. Keeps the snap, rushes off the edge. The first deke impressive, back-to-back ankle breakers. That's just unfair. What a touchdown. Upper Dauphin tries to answer. It's Aiden Bingaman. He's going to complete the swing pass over to Tyler Edley, who gets 10 yards after the catch. He's going to pick up the first down, but eventually this drive stalls as the Rollers defense comes up big. Then they get possession of again. It's Jim Evans takes the snap. Look at him just power his way forward for a 25-yard gain. You got to keep those legs churning, and he does. Then it's Caesar. A good fake on the handoff up the middle. He still got it. He keeps it, covers the short distance around the left side, 3-yard touchdown. And Steel High, well, they bump up and return to the district finals. They win it 34-14 is the final. They'll now face Lancaster Catholic next week for the 2A championship. Southwestern narrowly misses out on hosting a playoff game as the 9 seed in 5A. They travel to Exeter Township. And I got to tell you, the home team was in sync in this one. Senior Jaden Zandier around the far side, continues down the far side and continues all the way down the far side until he reaches the end zone. It's a fast start for Exeter. Here's the offense for Southwestern tonight. Gavin Frame drills one through the uprights from 28 yards out, and that's it. 1 field goal, no touchdowns. Tough sledding for Southwestern's offense. Good defensive play right here, though. Alec Newman on the coverage reaches up, steals the ball for the interception. Strong hands to hang on to it. But it's the Mustangs who has their season come to a close tonight. Exeter Township in dominating fashion. The final score is 49-3. Let's check out Littlestown with perhaps the longest drive of the evening in the district at Schuylkill Valley for the 3A quarterfinals. A first quarter handoff to Logan Kumoff for Schuylkill Valley. He breaks a tackle, and yeah, he's gone. Only needed to break that one. 31 yards later, he's in, and Schuylkill Valley is up 7-0. On the other end of a long Littlestown drive, Colton Cabrick scrambles, throws on the run, but Lucas Spots picks it off. Panthers get the stop there. Move to the second quarter, and the Panthers are just going to start to pour it on as they visit the end zone once again. They get a statement win over the Thunderbolts. The final score is 55-13, so a pretty decent season for Littlestown is over as they are ousted in the quarterfinals. The final is 55-13. 2 other scores to show you. 13 games tonight. Cocalico hosts Hershey in the 5A first round and doubles them up 42-21. The Eagles now try to hand Mechanicsburg their first loss of the season next week. Tri-Valley blanks Marion Catholic 27-0 in the District 11 playoffs. If you miss any of tonight's action from the first weekend of district playoffs, no worries. We have you covered all season long online at fox43.com/HSFF. Our feature stories from the preview show, highlights from the games, and post-game reaction. You can consume it all in one place at our Frenzy website. So 11 weeks of high school football complete. More exciting action to come the rest of November with a few select teams making it all the way to December. For the entire Frenzy crew, thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. We'll see you next time.